KSHP 41 reporter Abby Dodge has been looking into this all day. So Abby, we know construction crews hit a gas line and then the fire department was on the scene, but the explosion didn't happen until 3 hours later. Walk us through this process and what happened.
Right, Kevin. We tried to get a lot of these questions answered today. We wanted to know how people in the area were notified, if at all. We also wanted to know a lot about the evacuation process, if there is one in place here. There was a press conference earlier today that I know a lot of us watched and city leaders were present, but we didn't get a whole lot of answers there. So I posed my questions to experts in the field of fire science. I talked to a former KCFD battalion chief who says as soon as 911 is called, the fire crews and utility companies respond to the scene of a gas leak. And we do know that that happened here. The former battalion chief says the next step is to notify neighbors of the leak and see if they smell gas in their homes. One of our reporters who was out here this morning says some neighbors didn't have any communication with emergency responders despite smelling gas. The former battalion chief told me if homeowners say they smell gas, that's a cue for them to evacuate. In this morning's press conference, we tried to get questions answered about the notifications process. A captain from the city of Lexington's fire department passed off that question to someone who was representing Liberty Utilities, the utility company in this situation. Here's what they had to say.
So still under investigation. We're reaching out to them now. We do know, that when we responded that there was a smell of gas in the air.
Now, what we're hearing from neighbors in this area is that there really wasn't a notification process at all, Kevin, which is slightly concerning. And the only indication that they had that something was wrong was that there was a smell of gas in the air. And then eventually, unfortunately, they saw an explosion right before their eyes.
So a lot of questions still remain at this hour. Abby, thank you. So with that said, local, state, and federal investigators, they are on the scene. That includes the NTSB. They are looking into this. In fact, they have a pipeline investigation unit that look at how gas travels through these pipes, and they will investigate just that. So we'll keep you posted every step of the way. We're live in Lexington tonight. Kevin Holmes, KSHP 41 News.
Kevin, thank you to you, Elise, and Abby for that live team coverage. Our thoughts are with that community this evening.